Okay, so I'm gonna put some eye patches on. Got the Pixi Beautify eye patches, which I'm so excited to try. Oh, it looks so cute. What the oh my god, that is crazy. I'm used to the eye patches that come in sachets. How great for a first video. Oh, it feels so good though. That looks so cute. It feels so good. I've done like a cute blowout today. Okay, onto brows. Actually, wait, before brows, base. So I'm obviously going to use my favorite in the world. It's the Rhode glazing milk. It's so nice and hydrating, and it just leaves the loveliest glow on your skin and under makeup. Chef's kiss. Next, I'm going to use the Saie Beauty Glowy Super Gel, and it's in Starglow. So just a disclaimer, I've already got SPF on. Now onto my brows. So I'm going to use my absolute faves. It's funny, I've not actually used this in days, but I do love using it usually. It's the Refy Brow Sculpt. I really like this one. So first, I'm actually going to just brush my brows up, even though I don't really have a lot. So what I'd like to do is I'll brush it up, and then I kind of just like shape it like that. And then I do go in with the brow gel. Clear, that's how it looks like. And I just brush through what I've done. I carefully brush through because even though I can clean it afterwards, but if it gets like outside my brow, the concealer goes tacky and then it just looks so messy. It just saves me time, I guess. Lovely. Now it's time for me to fill it in. So I'm using the Anastasia brow pen. It's the dark brown one. I love how dark it is as well. Even though it's dark brown, at first it's grown on me. It took me a while to like it, but it's more on the darker side. It's not like a chocolatey dark brown. You'll see it anyways. So what I like to do, I just like to do like really thin strokes. Just try not to go too crazy with it. Sometimes as well, like today actually, I'm gonna just kind of outline my shape. I know it looks crazy right now, but I promise you it's gonna look so nice after. And then I wanna do like really light strokes. Makeup is just such a trust the process situation. Like sometimes it's hit and miss, but you just have to keep like going. Do you know, like you have to just keep going and just don't give up with it. And if it don't look the way you like it, just fix it. You know, it's never the end. It's not, oh my god, I can't do it. It's like, just keep trying. You're gonna get it one day. We all start from somewhere. I'm gonna brush it out a bit as well. Using the Rose Ink concealer in LX 110. I'm just gonna blend that out. Look, so that's tidied up. That's not tidied up. We're gonna do the other one. Patting it in just to get rid of any harshness, so it looks a bit more natural. There we are. Okay, so brows are done. Onto foundation. I think I'm actually gonna wear full coverage tonight. Foundation I'm wearing tonight is the Dior one, Dior Backstage. But it's a shame I've got to take these off. It's a bit darker, but I like to go dark on the foundation because everything else that I'm gonna use, it's going to be a lot lighter, so it's just going to balance everything out. I don't like makeup on my earrings, so I'm just going to like do that. It's just got such a nice glow. Cute. So then I'm going to go back in with the... Actually, wait, how do I usually do this? There's a technique that I use and I've not done in ages, so I think I'm going to do it today. I love the product. It's the Milkmakeup bronzer in Spaced. Love it. It's a matte bronzer. It gets so messy though, that's the only thing, but I love it. So I start with the nose, so I just kind of go down the side of my bridge a bit, and then I'm just gonna do that, and then just gonna create a V shape on here. Then I'm gonna just do like a few dashes, and then little dash there, little dash there, because it is really pigmented. Just blending that out. It just gives that really cute button effect, which I love. Honestly, these flyaways drive me nuts. Then what I usually do is my concealer. So I think I'm actually going to go in with the Kosas concealer. So what I like to do is I like to just dab a bit here, like that. And then I do like a little, do 3 strokes. So 1, 2, then 3, like that. And then I do this, slide it across my under eye, like that. Slide it across my under eye, like that. And then I like to bring it down the side of my nose, down the side of my nose. And then I like to just bring it underneath my nose a bit, onto my cupid's bow. Then I'm gonna run my lips, like that. And then I just do it like that. And then I just bring it down like that. And then I just do it like that. Yeah, and then they're like that. But this is honestly my favorite concealer technique. Where did I see it? TikTok. So then I get a powder puff. This is where I keep all my, what's it called, powder puffs. I don't know, I don't want to use a grey one. I use this one. And I get my setting spray. Obviously I'm using the Anastasia Dewy Set one, which I love. Sprayed a bit on my powder puff. Then I'm going to start the blending process. Dab on my nose. And then I kind of just leave my under eyes till last. And basically what I'm doing is I'm doing it like upwards. I just want to accentuate my eye shape, so that's why I like bring it up. I like the Kosas concealer because it's got good coverage, but it's quite lightweight, so I can use quite a bit of it without it looking too crazy. It actually looks so cute. I don't know, do I switch the light off for you to see? Can you see it? Look, it's like it actually is making sense. Don't know why it's not making sense with this light, but whatever. What I then do is I go with a lighter concealer. I know that one is actually so light. Usually I would use like the rose ink and then this after, like it makes sense. Like one's light, do you know what I mean? But I decided to just go light, because why not? And also my base was darker. So yeah, so I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Magic Touch Concealer, just on my under eye. Like this, just a little bit though, because this is so full coverage, it's crazy. I'm using it in the number 10. I was gonna use like one of these, gonna use one of these, but I think I'm gonna save that for like another look. Probably tomorrow's look, cute, natural, maybe. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Beauty Blush Wand. Love this one, honestly. I just love matte stuff. It's so funny, I love a glowy base, but like matte things as well. I don't know, just best of both worlds, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna just like dab 1, dab 2, because it's so pigmented. Dab 1, dab 2. Okay, just like dabbing it. It's so pigmented. I should have just done 1, but it don't matter. Okay. What's it called? Is it over blushing? Over blushing is so in right now, so who gives a It'll be fine. Also, so there's a nice base for what do you call it? There's a nice base for like when I put the powdered blush on top. Yes, I'm gonna be using powdered blush too. I'm gonna actually blend this out now. This is what I mean, it's so bloody like pigmented, like in a good way. You don't want to leave it on there too long, it can go really like patchy and like dry. I've done it before and I literally almost cried my eyes out. And then I'm just going to do that technique again where I just bring it back up. It will all make sense, I promise. This is why like I will actually use this first, but I was just like, let me just go light today. Let me just go light. Okay, besties. I was literally watching Ozark. I started it last week. I tried to start it 3 years ago when it came out, but I was just like, listen, I ain't got the energy for this, man, because I was in uni at the time. I was just like, listen, I just did not have the energy for it. So obviously, like, I have energy for it, so I'm watching it. But yeah, love Ozark, loving it. Other side, oh, I love this concealer. It's in dewy and glowy. If you want glowy makeup, use glowy products. So I do feel like it is time to set the makeup, so let's set the makeup. I hope my curls came out nice. They usually do, actually. That's one thing, I can trust that air wrap. Love it so much. It's giving, I love it. So now, for my under eye, I'm gonna use my favorite setting powder. It's the Mercier one. It's so lush, honestly. And it's in the shade Rose. So I'm just gonna dab that on the side of my nose, yeah? And then I'll just put it underneath like this. And then for the rest of my under eye, I just kind of like dab it underneath like this. And then I put a bit on my chin, like this. Then I put some here, like this. And then of course my forehead. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna dust it all off after. Right, I'm just gonna drag it down like that. Down. And then I'm gonna just blend everything in, starting from where I started. So it doesn't go too like casty or cakey. Sometimes I just do a pat and dust. Dust, pat. Same as here, kind of dust it off. Same as here, dust it off. And you can go over the brows as well if you get oily brows like myself. It actually helps my brows last longer in the day. I think I'm going to leave this just a little bit longer. So then I'm going to go in with the NYX. I love this bronzer. This is one of the best bronzers I've tried. So I'm going to use the Buttermelt bronzer in the shade Butter Than You. And what a bronzer does, it just brings colour back into the face. Do it along my jaw because it just kind of warms my face up. Then I actually do it on my nose like this. And then I just kind of bring it up to my brow here so it looks connected. So next, I'm going to go in with this one, obviously Ultimate Classic, the balm.com, the Backstage Rosy Glow in pink. Love it so much, I've used so much of it. I like how pigmented it actually is, like look, it's so nice. I should really use my camera because it actually looks so cute. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer, but I'm gonna go in with the bronzer just there, like where I've actually like bronze, so it creates that gradient. Just put that gradient. Cute. Love it. And then what I like to do on this part, so I'm using the Mercier translucent setting powder but in deep. And then I just kind of go along the bottom of my face just before that part, before I dust it off, and just do that. Just blend. So then I just kind of also bring the powder around my face. Not the under eye though, because then it's gonna change the colour of the under eye. And then I just bring it around my forehead. Just do like a little dusting, like that. Okay. So this is how it looks up close. That's so annoying. So this is how it looks up close. So I'm gonna highlight my face. I'm gonna be using the Backstage in rose gold. I love this one. It's honestly one of my favorites. I used that one. I used this and that, these two. I actually just use my fingers because it's just easier. Can't be asked to be rummaging through this drawer to find another brush. It's so long. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend that out with my nose. Just gonna dab it here on my cheekbone. Other side. When the lip combo comes on, oh my god, everything is just gonna make sense, I swear. And then I'm just gonna Cupid's bow, like just there on the top. It just adds a bit more definition, as you can see. And then underneath my brow, cute. Other brow bone, let's blend that in. I said I weren't going to wear eyeshadow today, but I am. So I'm going to use the burgundy neutrals. So I like to use that one. It's one of my favourites. Just dab that. It's really pigmented, I can't lie. And then I'm just going to like do it like that, you know what I mean? It's just such a nice flush. So onto my favourite part, which is the lips. I'm just going to use a bit of the Summer Fridays peppermint lip butter balm. So I'm just going to dab like the tiniest amount. I usually do this from the beginning, but I wiped it off because I had makeup on my lip. My current new favourite lip combo. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed with this. So I'm using the Rhode Peptide Lip Shape and Spin. Nice. Then I'm gonna go in with the one called Lift, which is more of a pinky one, but I do need to give it a clean because I've used it so much. It keeps. Okay, this is my favourite lip combo ever. It just does the job, I swear it does the job. Where is my espresso here? So I've actually got a lip balm pot where I keep all my lip balms. It's just so handy. So yeah, so then I'm gonna just do espresso over it. So I first just do it on the outline like this. Oh, I love it. And then I do that. And then I just kind of do that at the bottom again. I love the lip contours and the lip peptide because it's got skincare benefits, and anytime a beauty product has skincare benefits, I'm there. I love it so much. Right. I didn't realise it wasn't on the brightest. Okay, well. So happy how it turned out and stuff. Just gonna get a quick pick. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Dewy Setting Spray. Love this one. It's just so nice and hydrating. Okay, so I'm gonna take my rollers out now. I've had them in for a few hours. Okay. Yeah, I like it quite full at the top and then like for the curls to be like super defined after, obviously. Let's take this on. Then if I just brush it back like that instead. Okay, yeah. Don't know if that needs a bit more volume. Just playing about with my hair now. Maybe I just do it like this. No, oh my god, that makes my forehead look even bigger. But I love my forehead, but obviously I'm not trying to make it look huge. Okay, I'm gonna quickly change into my outfit. Just so it all makes sense, because I'm still in my gown. Okay, so this is my top. I'll just change into my top. I'm just gonna put some oil on, some body oil. So I'm going to use some of the Nuxe body oil. It's almost finished, but it's my favorite thing. Okay, so it's good as gone. I'm just gonna mix it in with my Saie super glowy gel. I should have put my hair up for this. Let's put up my collarbones, like chest area. Ooh, shoulders too. Oh, my hair's getting in the way. I should have actually put it up. Just like that. I love a blowout. Honestly, me and blowouts just go. Or just like that. Might do a tutorial. Like a blowout tutorial thing. It's not bad actually. Soft glam, blowout, elite combo. Okay, my lovelies, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Almost forgot to say that. Bye.